What's up YouTube, Temperquake here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about side decking. Side decking is how you beat your opponent. Yes, you have to hopefully draw your game pieces in order to win the game, but if you don't get those game pieces, side decking is what's going to save your butt. Now, I know a lot of people don't know how to side deck very well, and well, it's probably one of the hardest and most skilled things or parts of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you don't know how to side deck, then the chances are you're most likely gonna lose a game. Now, let's go on to why side decking is important. Side decking is important because it allows you to hopefully stop your opponent from doing what he needs to do, and allowing you to stall for enough to where you get your game pieces and can go off. Side decking also shuts down your opponent and can just stop him in his tracks. Now, I'll be the first to tell you that I'm not the best side decker myself, but I tend to feel like I can side deck pretty well if I'm comfortable with the deck. When I first started Yu-Gi-Oh!, the reason why I would lose is because I didn't know how to properly side. I didn't really know what was good and what was for meta game and all these other things. But over time, you learn what to side deck and how to side deck, and if you have people around you that know what they're doing, that can also help you with your decisions on side decking. There are some cards that I feel could go into any side deck, and a few of these cards are Twister, DNA Surgery, Light Imprisoning Mirror. A bunch of these cards that just completely stop decks. Now, obviously, if you're a Bujin player, you're not going to side deck Light Imprisoning Mirror. But you could side deck DNA Surgery, shutting down Prophecy. Now, you can say the same thing happens to you, the other people on side deck, and call Dinosaur, so Bujin players won't be able to do it. But that's why Twister is really a relevant card. Now, Twister is extremely good because it reads pay 500 life points and destroy one face-up card, spell or trap card your opponent controls. Now, this is good because a lot of relevant cards nowadays are continuous cards, whether it's a field spell, whether it's a continuous trap, continuous spell, whether it's an equip spell. All these cards are very relevant nowadays because you got Noble Knights with the equips, Harpies and Dark Worlds with the field. Just any deck, really, like Bujins, you got Fire Kings, they all have continuous spell cards on top of Inzectors, because Inzectors have Call of the Haunteds and many other types of continuous spells, and you can use it on the Inzector monsters. So, Twister will always be a relevant card, and I feel like it could go into any side deck. Now, there are plenty of other techs and choices that you can make on your own, but I feel those are a couple of cards that I feel can just put in work in just about any deck, obviously unless it goes against what your deck is. Now, how do you side deck? A lot of people ask this question, a lot of people from my locals ask me this question, and in all honesty, there's not a legitimate answer. Side decking is really player's choice and player's preference, because I can't tell you what your side decking is right or wrong. You have to figure it out yourself, and you have to see how it works. Now, when I originally side decked, when I originally started playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, I didn't side deck. I didn't know how to side deck. I didn't know what to side deck. And then I started getting a Macro Rabbit. I was starting to figure out, oh, well, this card's pretty good, and this card's pretty good. But then I actually started getting into competitive, and that's what really helped me with my side decking. I started playing decks for a longer amount of time, I started realizing the dynamics of the game, the tenacity of the game, what is happening in the game. I started learning, and I learned some cards are better than others, and techs are what win games. I played Vanity's Emptiness in my main deck for Dragons before it was even ran in Dragons. I was told I was bad by many good players because I was running it. And turns out the world winner and the United States Nats winner both ran Vanity's Emptiness, and they went around talking about how Vanity's Emptiness is a great card. This made me laugh because these are the same people that were telling me that I was bad because I was playing this card, and then turn around and start playing it in their own decks. Now, yes, I asked for an apology. No, I didn't get it. I really don't care much for it. But a lot of cards that you would never think would actually make it. Look at Heretic Seal of Ashes. That card's $45 now. Now, that is not side decking. And I'm talking about main decking now. But what I'm saying is that what you side deck and what you main deck can determine how a game wins or how you win or you lose. And that is why side decking is relevant and very important. I could make a video on my side deck. If you guys like that, please tell me, like, subscribe, and comment. And I hope this kind of opened your eyes a little bit. I know I really didn't go deep into side decking, but I feel like this was a good amount of time to tell you why side decking is important, why you should actually learn, and why you should play test on how to side deck. Well, I hope you enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and enjoy your day, guys. Peace.